Hey guys, you here, right? Yay, Genius. So we've got 11 to 10 days to kill off before the next generation of GTA 5 is literally around the corner. So, you know, these next 10 days are going to be slow. So, in that time, I've been sort of under content creator, experimenting with things. Someone popped up in the chat on my Twitch stream and said, try this out with the prop, and it actually works. So props to him, credit to him. It's crazy. MXLR, that's his name. I never knew about this till now, and I'm sure this from the recent patches. But under content creator, you can see that you can actually now levitate props with these without any problems. So I've sort of created a start finish line, which I've been doing for other races as well, and giving different designs, not the same one but different approach for each one. So basically I wanted to suit it with the theme of the road and area. So this one's sort of near end of the Tonga roads, just going into the city. So I gave it the old fashioned look. Anyway, the point is, enough of that. Where is it? If you go to time of the day, right, and if you change it to night, you can see the lamp generator actually works, and you can see it's bright fluorescent lights just shining upon the straight there. You can see it. For next gen, obviously draw distance is going to be better loading rendering time, so you can see at high speeds that everything will be loaded up. It looks pretty cool. I'm hoping for what, you know, the new props with 115 brand new props. They'll include a start finish line. I hope so, with us to be able to scale it, because you can see, you know, how much they can actually push content creators, because I believe this is one of the most recent changes, and you can see, I suppose, the sort of speculation tells us, or indication, that they're going to prepare content creators expansion for next gen, as I suppose they can push the hardware for that. But that should be cool, because it's just going to allow us to do more things and be more creative. Obviously you can see it's got a similar approach to Minecraft, which is awesome, because this could potentially be a complete sandbox and make us create our own custom maps and whatnot. I'm sure PC will have mods anyway for that. I don't know if they'll push that with the consoles. Point is, how to do this. First of all, get any prop real quick, show you example. Just delete this. I'm not going to save this anyway, so let's delete this first to show you example. Quickly give you a live tour. So the right analog stick, left analog stick, left to go up if you hold it down, and let go whenever you want to stop, at which phase or whatever, and then right analog stick, push it down, hold it down to go fully back down again to the foundation. So the foundation of the start finish, I basically put on the machinery. If you go to the left option once, if I can find machinery, have I passed it already? I have. It's this one, left once, and you see the generator and lamp. Literally place it down. So you want to get the right lining up first. You don't want to obviously make it somewhere else. Then you think it is from one angle. That catches me out. It's kind of disorientating at times because of the angles available for you to place props. But if you go to now, just for general design, you can put one of them on the top, but I think, you know, tire stacks look nice. This is one of the designs anyway that you can use for Midnight Racing. It gives it that Midnight Club feel when you do these night races anyway, if you have this start finish line, that is. So you can see you can't place it. One thing you notice first, you have to place the prop twice, just so that you can actually put it over things like this, just like how you put ramps on the top of each other before you can do this. You press left analog stick once if it's red, and then you can see it's sort of, if it goes red like that inside, it's gonna definitely place on top. So you got to use the little barrier pushing and technique glitch that I showed you when I made the lamppost video for content creator. You literally fling in your left analog stick to the direction you want to place it, if you can't go over certain things, from starting at the point where you can place it. Little gap, so you fling it with left analog stick and place it down with X. You get this sort of, sometimes it takes a few goes, you get this effect of just literally putting it on top like that. But obviously I've gone higher a little bit because of the fact that I am moving the camera positions every time. So press left analog stick once, down again, so you can't place it there, and just fling it in like that, and you should be able to place it right on top. So that's one example, and obviously do the same with another, I suppose, machinery, self-explanatory. You want to place it down, double X, and put it into the air, but you got to get the right angle so you can get disorientating. One thing I do is use the lining of the one I placed above, and then do that, and then just presume a gap here, go up a little bit. Oh, and I fucked it up. So it's kind of difficult, it's annoying. If I just place here, for example, if you look at it like that, it looks messed up. So if you got one of OCD mindset, this will take quite a bit of time, like me, or if you're a perfectionist. So anyway, let's exit out of this. I'll give you another example of a design. I've got a couple more designs that I want to show you. You guys can think of whatever you want, man. You can try this. Yes, it does take up a lot of props, but because we're getting at 50 extra props, that should be fine to make a normal circuit track viable for 30-man racing. So check this out. Right, so my second design of a start-finish line within the Los Santos, decided to go with an awesome traditional feel. of this finish line, where it's just massive, and you go straight through this, and just feel the finish right there. Literally, it looks really nice if you're doing night racing or whatever, night racing, and you see literally coming from the distance, right on the left hand, you see the massive finish. So this took the longest to create, one of the most difficult designs I've done. There's different techniques you can do to put the props down properly and whatnot. It's really self-explanatory once you start experimenting with them, how you do it. Literally stacked up some boxes there. Just show the flat surface at the back, just make it look nice, because obviously entering from one way, you're not going to be looking at it from this way, which is the ugly side. But yeah, that's one of the designs. I'm going to show you my last one now. And my final design is, this is completely different to the actual designs. What the fuck? So you see here, this particular section, there's literally no generator or lamps, right? It's like a really weird finish. I think this is one of my worst designs I've done. Looks rather out of place and ugly, but this is something different. You can do different designs for your start and finish. This one, I think, I guess it's cool because it's literally just about double the height length of a normal car. So I don't know, I guess it looks cool as you go through it. Obviously the direction of the cars facing with the tire stack designs and whatnot. I try to make it as nice as possible because it did look kind of ugly. I wanted to go with the actual approach of a start and finish with black and white, but then it was a slightly awkward positioning with the left and right pavements because there's sort of a construction going on there with advertisements to, what the fuck is that? So anyway, yep, that is all the designs at the moment. But basically, you can do this under content creator, and I'm sure this is something that was recent because no one's told me about this. No one actually used this or heard about this method before. And also, it's just gonna make racing a little bit better for the experience, especially when you think about next gen, all this being transferred onto it. Links down in the description for all 3 of these tracks if you want to test them out. They're incomplete at the moment with the actual track prop placements, but the initial route is there with the checkpoint placements themselves. So you can try them out now, first time on PS3, experience these finish lines, give me some feedback as to if you feel anything different. But other than that, you know, I'm just hoping Xbox One will allow tracks to transfer from PS3 to that through cloud servers, so I don't have to spend time recreating all these tracks. I've so far got about 40 to 45 viable competitive contact racing tracks available on my social club, but you guys can select whichever one you want. But I'll put the 3 down for these tracks that I just showed you so you can try them out. So certainly give the first 2 tracks a go in night racing and this one in morning, and try them out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Check your son out. Good night, peace. Yeah.
Just another game for Call of Duty fanboys.